Hello, I'm Heather Braley, and this is my Paris and London travel journal with a new to me spine stitch taught by Marianne Moss in her online class called Ticket to Venice. So this was a sister trip. I met my sister who was already in Paris for 3 months, and her husband, my brother-in-law, has an apartment in a 17th century building in Paris, and it was quite amazing to stay there with her. And then she and I, midway through my 2-week stay, we went to London. So this is the journal, and I'm going to add a lot of text and writing and journaling, but I prefer to video before I do too much writing in there. This was the staircase. His apartment was on the top floor, and there was no elevator, and so you had to climb this spiral staircase every day, sometimes many times a day. I tend to put all the photos of a particular theme or a particular event in one pocket. Notre Dame. Cheese. My goal was to eat as much cheese as possible while I was in Paris, and I think I may have achieved that. Calendar pages that actually have my travel dates on them. I love this photo. This was a photo I took from a boat, and I just thought it was a much more beautiful angle of Notre Dame than the street view. Louboutin shoes. Lots and lots and lots of food photos. More blank pages. I'll do some more journaling there. I might add a few more photos, but at this point the book is already not closing, so it's already gotten a little out of control. Pancras Station from the view of the British Library, which was an accidental find, the British Library. I didn't know it would be so magnificent. And Big Ben. I have access to a large size plotter, which was a good thing because I don't like to sew, sort of patch together all my pages. And I'm not used to making books this big, so I really kind of got ahead of myself there. But I was able to print out some of my own photos on a plotter with large size paper and use that. This will get more photos. And it's a rather large book, so I'm just going to quickly flip through for now. Oh, this is a funny story. I will tell this. So in London, where the people are incredibly helpful, they have help points in the subway, in the underground. And I like taking, I have a lot of photos of these sort of grungy places, grungy photos in grungy places. And in Paris, in the underground part, this is not a bathroom. This is just right there in the hallway of the metro. They have a different kind of point. You have help points in London, and you have point caps in Paris. These are condoms. Just saying, there's a difference between London and Paris. This is one of those pages where I used black gesso. It's I have a brochure that I got at the Cathedral Chart, and it actually, when I took it apart, it actually fit into this book pretty well. And on this page, I used black gesso to black out all but a few words or phrases, and then added images on top. And I love this. This is a handmade paper envelope that I got in Paris, and I used it while I was traveling to carry all my little tickets and receipts and whatnot. I'm kind of a nut about fonts, so again, with the large size plotter, I was able to print out a lot of things. Sewn Museum, I highly recommend it if you're in London. Mont Saint-Michel through a restaurant window. And again, here this is me standing at the distance of Mont Saint-Michel. We got lucky with gorgeous weather that day. And yeah, Eurostar tickets. We took the Eurostar train underneath the English Channel from Paris to London, which was really exciting to me. And you can actually text people from under the ocean. They have data available there. More tickets, brochures. I made my back pocket out of Mylar, which has no give to it. So it's really super tight, and I can't really fit a lot in there. So I'm not real pleased with how that came out, but I may have learned something there. Anyway, that is my Paris and London journal.